The old priest was a stranger come in from beyond the village of Bashkai. The minute Dravot puts on the master's apron that the girls had made for him, the priest fetches a whoop and a howl and tries to overturn the stone that Dravot was sitting on. 'It's all up now,' I said. 'That comes of meddling with the craft without warrant.' Dravot never winked an eye, not when 10 priests took and tilted over the Grand Master's chair, which was to say the stone of Imbra. The priest begins rubbing the bottom end of it to clear away the black dirt, and presently he shows all the other priests the Master's mark, same as was on Dravot's apron, cut into the stone. Not even the priests of the Temple of Imbra knew it was there. The old chap falls flat on his face at Dravot's feet and kisses them. 'Luck again,' says Dravot across the lodge to me. 'They say it's the missing mark that no one could understand the why of. We're more than safe now.' Then he bangs the butt of his gun for a gavel and says, 'By the virtue of the authority vested in me by my own right hand and the help of Peachey, I declare myself Grand Master of all Freemasonry and Kafiristan in this the Mother Lodge of the country, and King of Kafiristan equally with Peachey.' At that he puts on his crown and I puts on mine. I was doing senior warden, and we opened the lodge in most ample form. It was an amazing miracle. The priests moved in lodge through the first 2 degrees almost without telling, as if the memory was coming back to them. After that, Peachey and Dravot raised such as was worthy, high priests and chiefs of far-off villages. Billy Fish was the first, and I can tell you we scared the soul out of him. It was not in any way according to ritual, but it served our turn. We didn't raise more than 10 of the biggest men, because we didn't want to make the degree common, and they was clamouring to be raised. 'In another 6 months,' says Dravot, 'we'll hold another communication and see how you're working.' Then he asks them about their villages, and learned that they was fighting one against the other and were sick and tired of it. And when they wasn't doing that, they was fighting with the Mohammedans. 'You can fight those when they come into our country,' says Dravot. 'Tell off every 10th man of your tribes for a frontier guard, and send 200 at a time to this valley to be drilled. Nobody is going to be shot or speared any more so long as he does well, and I know that you won't cheat me, because you're white people, sons of Alexander, and not like common black Mohammedans. You are my people, and by God,' says he, running off into English at the end, 'I'll make a damned fine nation of you, or I'll die in the making.' End of part 2.